Yeah, this your boy King Eric the Great, aka Real Capo, coming at y'all with another video. And Lord Jamar once again is in the headlines. This time he's going right back at Eminem, calling him WACK. Nobody listens to him no more. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the clip. And this is from Rapmatic, which is a dope new channel that y'all need to check out. So here it is.
Name, I've done it to the highest degrees, so don't fucking play with me. And this is why I could fucking talk about this shit and tell you what the fuck is what.
So with that
my
said,
thing, with that said, my thing about Eminem and all that, and I hate even bringing his fucking name up, but my thing about this motherfucker is you can't crown somebody king and circumvent the true kingdom. You see, like white people will crown Eminem king because he sold the most records out of all rappers. But when we go into everyday life of black people, the people who are the originators of this shit, we don't fucking listen to Eminem. Okay? We don't listen to Eminem. We don't go to the gym and turn on Eminem. We don't turn on Eminem on the way to the club. I'm talking live niggas now. I don't know about corny niggas. I'm talking about live
that's
niggas.
not point.
Hold up. Let me finish. Let me finish going.
All right, go.
We don't fuck. You don't hear Eminem in the club unless he's fucking with somebody else on the fucking record. They don't play Eminem in the club. In the tavern they play him. Not in the black club where live niggas go. Now, corny places, I can't speak for that. Because I have been to like a corny bar, white boy bar, and yes, they played fucking I'm Slim Shady, and a bunch of white boys started jerky dancing around this motherfucker. But I'm telling you, when you leave black people to their own devices, no one's gonna put Eminem at the top above a fucking Jay-Z or a Nas or any fucking body that we see as our fucking true king. Okay? Period.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna play about that. So I wanna know, what do you guys thought about this? Do you think he's making a point? Do you think that he's hating? Being that I listened to M since '98, I see where he's coming from, because if you listen to Eminem's first three albums, they were brilliant. I mean, they had a theme, they had concepts, they had creativity, and he was able to carve that lane because you could tell that he was trying to fight for his spot. You could tell he was trying to earn his respect. And I feel that his skill-wise, he peaked in 2002 when he dropped the 8 Mile soundtrack. But what people don't know, and this ain't making excuses for him, is that he wanted to retire after the Eminem show. So, as you notice that transition, he tried to retire, and he wanted to make more moves with Shady Records. That's why he wanted to focus more on that. That explains why he wanted to sign 50 Cent. He wanted to focus more on building D12 and Obi Trice and building shady records. But being that Eminem is a bankable brand at that moment, they weren't about to let him go. They were like, look, you making too much money for us. You need to go in the studio and drop another album. And this is where the drug play started to come in. And the results was Encore, possibly one of the worst albums of all time. And it seems like since then, he's just been coasting off his name. Now, anybody that say that he can't rap is they hating. And I feel that considering the landscape of hip hop today, when you got guys like Blueface out there, I'm not focused too much on Eminem. But since Eminem is the topic, we need to speak on that. And see, with M, his problem is now he don't have anybody in his jurisdiction to tell him what's hot and what's not. He don't have proof no more. He don't have D12. Anytime Eminem, he was around solid people, whatever it be the Outsiders, whatever it be the Bass Brothers, Dr. Dre, 50, all these guys M benefited off of. And they helped him steer away from really coming across as corny. Because any white guy that's rapping would be considered corny at first. But they solidified him. Being around the right people could solidify your brand and could solidify your career. So now he's at that stage where he's just rapping just to be rapping. And it feels like it's kind of an insecure thing, like how Richard Pryor was when he came back after that freebasing incident and he got off drugs. he wasn't as funny as before. It's the same way with M. Like he got off drugs and the landscape has changed, so now he's trying to adapt and he's trying to continue to prove that he can rap. I'm like, dude, you can rap. What we want to hear from M is just a dope hip hop album. Like get you one producer like DJ Alchemist, then produce your whole album. Because if you listen to, he can still go. He can still go if you listen to Kamikaze, but he just needs the right production and the right team to guide him on making good music. Because it's more than just being a spitter. You got to be able to provide good, timeless music as well. Like the content got to be heavy. And what people don't realize is now is he's trying to find. It's like he's trying to find his place into the pecking order. Jay-Z found his place. Nas found his place. I think between him being out of the game for a period, like almost a decade, and being off drugs, it's now he's trying to adapt to this new rapidy rap. And he can still do it. He can still go. But nevertheless, man, I mean I like the Kamikaze album. It's not a banger. It's a start of, you know what I'm saying, turning that shifting that guard. But nevertheless, what do you guys feel about Lord Jamar? You think he's way out of line? Do you feel his honest critique? Let me know, because this is King Eric the Great signing out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.